What is up, everyone? I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet. We're gonna make a quick little video. I've been trying to get my watch time up currently. Can't lie, be honest to the viewer type stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about how I did this Miley Cyrus croaky voice meme that I did yesterday.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
The journey is
that you remember anyways.
So yeah, basically, I've got this buffalo sample here. You can use any sample. You want some low, formenty sort of samples though if you're gonna do it, which is why the Miley croak worked well. But you can pitch it down. I also play around with the pogo. I'm gonna take the effects off just for the sake of showing you this. So this is a sample by default. Big fucking, it's like a foghorn almost. Big buffalo. And then yeah, the main things you use to get like this cool modern D&B sort of sound, at least for FL, is the effector and serum effects. Sometimes you only need effector. So this is what this sounds like with effector. I'm gonna turn this down. Right, let me enable it again. So on effector here, I'm using the Vox. Like, how cool is that? And that is just effector on its own. Now we add serum effects. I've got nothing on the FX. How you route this? You add it to your channel. So we're gonna enable it. And then you enable the noise. It'll automatically pop up with audio in. And then if you go down here and click note latch, if you have this on, it won't work. Ready? It'll just be default. I'll turn off effector. You won't hear shit, right? And you'll be like, oh, what the fuck? Note latch. Ready? Ooh. Play around with these. Just start putting random filters on, playing around with stuff. Ones with like spiky shit, whatever it's called. I don't even know the terms. Listen, I'm not a good music tutorial guy because I don't know the names. I just fiddle with stuff till it sounds cool. That sounded dope though. We add back in the effector. The main ones are Vox and Phaser. They both work really well. Also, Ring is great. Ooh. Oh, one thing with effector as well. Make sure you turn bypass off. Otherwise, yeah, won't get shit. I've just turned the gain down on this also. It's very loud. I'm going to give you a warning ahead of time. By default, especially when using the Vox. If you move it up into this higher stuff, it starts to get a bit ear jarring. But yeah, anyway, bypass off. Whoa. And then I also add a compressor and an EQ. I usually EQ before. You can also add a bit of distortion beforehand. Maybe you meant to add the compressor before. I don't know. I just fiddle with stuff. If it sounds good, it works. And I just put it a bit in mono if it's lower. Really, you don't need to know much. Just have fun. Alright, so that's all we've got so far. Really simple stuff. We've added the serum effects and we've turned this buffalo into, you know, this really sick noise. We can try out the phaser. We'll turn off serum effects for this. And you can easily automate these by doing, you just right click, create automation clip. And yeah, you can just do simple automations, like even, you know, every bar like this, just drop it up or down. I don't know what it's going to sound like. Press C to cut. I might do a video on shortcuts down the line. That's nice, sort of flowy. And I was going to talk about pogo also. You could make some really cool things with pogo. Basically, makes a sample start fast and end slow, or start slow and end fast. It's like a time stretch warp thing. I don't really know how else to explain it, but ready? I learned about this through hardstyle tutorials. They're probably way better at explaining stuff. Forgot we had the automations. If you want to disable, if delete these automations, it'll still default to the same spot. I'm just giving you extra tips while I go. Right click on here, delete initial value. If you're like, I don't want these automations anymore. Or you can just set the automation to flat. But you usually want to automate this sort of stuff. Keep it interesting. But yeah, let's, for the sake of this, while we just have a fiddle around, we'll delete it. And I guess for the sake of the tutorial as well. Just delete initial value. Or turn off a knit with song position. Sometimes it doesn't work though. I'm not really sure what all this stuff, how that exactly works.
By selecting the tempo switches and tempo multiplier knob, you can sync this to the beat or put it anywhere you like. Tempo switches, 8 over 1 to 1/8. LFO waveform cycle speed, synchronized to the track tempo. Speed is expressed in terms of beats cycle.
That's for you to find out and have fun with. And let's put Serum FX back on. Let's try a different one out. Let's have a look. Combs? I fuck with combs. I love hair stuff. It might sound kind of shit. Reverb, I know, is going to sound pretty hard. Maybe not. Let's try it. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Anyway, I could sit here for hours and do this. I actually love playing around with this stuff. Get weird. Look for some more effects. Add delays, add ring mods. The KHS bundle, as far as I know, is free. Formant filter is another great one. If you don't want to use Serum FX, you can just use Formant filter and have it, you know, you can obviously listen as you go, but that should sound good. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. You can sort of just mix in things. Don't be afraid to move these knobs full and not full, alright? I was, so that's why I'm saying that. Formant filter within here as well could go crazy. And then just keep going in between them. Can we reset this? I don't even know. Let's just turn it back up, roughly. That's with the ring mod. See, and I mean, these ones you mean. Phaser, Vox, ring. Anything else probably won't sound that great, especially with lower stuff. But I mean, try it. Delay could be cool as well. Actually, no, it sounds like shit. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to keep this completely uncut. So if you somehow made it here, type in the comments, feet. Thanks, guys. And yeah, have a good day.